Well, hello everyone. I'm back. Sorry, I took a little sabbatical. I was in Italy for 3 weeks. It was great. Oh, the views were just absolutely amazing. The gelato is to die for. They can just throw American ice cream away. But I'm back, so I thought I'd give everyone a collective reading. Let's give it a start. Let's see. Our first card is change. The scythe. The scythe is going to be a very swift energy. So just keep that in mind as we're laying out these cards. Then we've got the sun. So there's a positive decision, and then there's the dog, which is our close family friends. Yep, and then there's the house. So the house would be the corner card. The corner card is anyone that is going to be of closer significance to us, okay? And then we've got the clouds, and we've got the cross, and then we've got the child, the stork, and the birds. This is something that is destined. The communication is there that needs to be spoken about. We've got the child and the stork. That could indicate a pregnancy or a child on the way. Then we also have the clouds and the scythe, which would kind of be opening up information. Okay, so it's positive. We love to see that. The sun is in the upper middle section. So we just have some very important, probably destined conversations because we have family, and then we've got the birds, which is a little bit of stirring up a little bit, but things that are meant to be. So. And then the next corner card would be our clover, which is blessings. And then we've got the anchor, which is stable. And then we've got the tower, which is significant. And then we've got the snake, the key, and the fox. And then we've got the mountain, the whip, and the fish. This indicates a little bit of higher energy, faster paced energy, and that there's going to be a breakthrough, okay? And it's going to involve your finances. It's going to also possibly involve things that, bring abundance into your life, okay? We've got the fox. The fox is, especially in this combination of the fox and the whip, this is like hard work. So it has this vibration of hard work is paying off because of the breakthrough in the finances or the abundance section, with the clover being your corner card. The corner card is it's basically another wish fulfillment card. So it's awesome. It's a good feeling, and it's at the top level. So because we've got the tower and we've got the mountain, which both indicate higher perspective. It also indicates something very significant. Okay, and then we've got the woman, the star, we've got the lily, we've got the heart, we've got the crossroads, we've got the letter, we've got the ring, and we've got the man, and we've got the bear. This is indicating a significant relationship that has come to a crossroads, okay? So a decision needs to be made, not necessarily whether we're going to stay in this relationship or not, but just what direction are we going to go? Where are we going to go this weekend? It could mean even. But we've got the bear there, so it's a very significant person, and it's and there's the communication there, and it could also be an offering because we've got the ring and the letter. So this could be a bank manager. This could be deciding where we're going to go this weekend, or which trip are we going to take. I mean, it could mean a significant several different things, but I do feel that it's a bigger decision. So it's I feel like maybe it's a trip that's being planned, but the wish fulfillment's there, so that's wonderful to see. And then we've got the lily, which is that would be like your lifestyle, things you enjoy doing, basically. Okay, and then we've got the tree, the moon, the garden, the book, the flowers, the ship, the mice, the coffin, and the rider. This kind of gives a feel of an invitation that is more nature oriented, maybe going out into nature. And then we've got the rider, so I feel like there's definitely some movement, travel, And then we've got the mice and the coffin. That could kind of maybe indicate something to do with Halloween even. The book and the garden as well, because the garden would be a place where everybody kind of comes together and a mystery involved. So it kind of gives the feel of a Halloween, gathering somewhere. Then our upper left corner, which kind of talks about the trajectory of the reading, that is the house. The house is your close family, your close network of people. It could be your work. And then the last card would be the mice, which is a little bit of loss, or maybe even some house repairs that need to be done. Or it could be that, we're a little anxious of something that's going on with our work or our family. And then we've got the clouds and the coffin. That indicates that there is a little bit of uncertainty, but we're going to come to a conclusion regarding that. Things are opening up. And then we've got the cross, and then we've got the rider. That indicates something that's destined, that's coming towards you, okay? The center card is our crossroads. The crossroads are choices to be made. But I do feel that there's a conclusion that comes that is of importance, that's life, like a new life chapter involvement, very significant. There could be a little bit of weight loss involved, because I see the bear and the mice are in a knighting position. That could also mean a loss of something that's important to you. It could also mean that there are some small problems, and you need to handle the small problems before they become big problems. I do feel that there's a little bit of loss of finances, because we've got the whip and the fish there, and a new chapter is opening up. So it's possible that we need to maybe take out a loan for something. Maybe our vehicle needs repairs. Something significant, though. So it could either be something to do with, a house, home, but it could most certainly mean vehicle, especially when I see sometimes the movement cards that are near it. So just maybe, take a peek at your vehicle. I don't know, make sure there's transmission fluid in there. Yeah, that, or even, yeah. I feel like there's a new chapter for sure, and something very stable is on the horizon, because we've got the mountain there. Then we've got the house, the stars, the sun, the crossroads, the child, and the man. This kind of indicates that there's somebody who is coming into the picture that brings peace, happiness, emotional fulfillment, because we've got the moon there, possibly a loving relationship coming from a friendship. And then we've got a decision that needs to be made that's going to promote new forward movement, or an opening. Something is opening up. I feel like there's definitely invitation, possibly to go on a trip together. But there's definitely a new chapter, and the significance, it's not known yet, because the book is next to it. So there's something very important that's coming, that is new chapter, new higher perspective. It could be challenging though, but I do see a breakthrough. So it could be new learning, because we've got the book and the child next to that. So it could be like something that you're just picking up and you're just learning about. But the significance, with those three being all next to each other, that is definitely a new chapter is opening up, and the significance, the importance of it, you yet not know. But I feel like it's something that is going to be pleasant, because we have the flowers here. Change is definitely on the horizon, and then the child above the stork, which indicates pregnancy or a new project. But it's definitely on its way. So I'm not sure how this would apply in everyone's lives, but it could be a number of new beginnings, just say. Then we've got the cross, and then the stars, the dog, the pathway, the crossroads, the birds, and the man. This would be like a destined wish fulfillment that involves communication with somebody very significant. So it could be, which the ring is there, so obviously it could mean um, a relationship, but it could also be like a promotion. It could be, maybe even something that you've applied for that's going to be a lifestyle change, basically, or something destined path of that nature, and it involves somebody that's close family, friends, in some place that you would come together to, because there's the garden is next to that. So I feel like maybe there's even a destined connection about ready to occur, of some place that you end up going to. Like a community type of an event. So especially with the Halloween season, you just never know. You could meet somebody at a Halloween party. Then we've got, we've got the anchor, the moon, the key, the flowers, and the whip. That kind of indicates a little bit of butterfly, anxious, but in a good way, in that there is going to be some sort of a reveal. So maybe we're even going to have an announcement that there's a baby coming, or there could be like a gender reveal or that sort of thing. But I love to see the sun and the moon together and the dog, because that means a loving relationship coming out of a friendship. Now there also could be third parties that are involved, but there's change that has that's happening in that area. But just kind of maybe, I feel like sometimes that could be, snakes in the grass because of the garden there. The garden kind of indicates maybe, people are talking behind your back a little bit. But just stay firm and grounded, because you have, you be you, we've got the tree and the sun next to one another. And then the snake, which kind of makes you feel like there's going to be some positive resolutions there. And then, I wouldn't have even thought this if I didn't see the snake and the fox in the same portrait, but that could definitely be some third-party trickster energy. So just be cautious, maybe walk away, the change, the scythe there, remove yourself. And then we've got, I feel like a new chapter is definitely opening up. That's very exciting, because the excitement there, the butterfly, the flowers and the whip indicate that excitement feeling, and then but it's a mystery. So I feel like something is pretty special that's going to be coming, and it's going to create a new chapter and a new beginning and new growth. I love to see the tree next to one of the significators that promotes healing and positive wish fulfillment, basically, because the tree and the sun together is, you can't ask for a better combination there. And I do feel spending time with friends is very important. Get out there, don't make yourself available. Let's see what else. The key is always a favorite card to look for. But I do feel that there's passion and positive days and positive resolutions that are on their way. But there is a little bit of mystery there. So just, maybe have a little bit of patience, or, just know that it's all going to unfold as it's supposed to. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely some news coming forward. It could be a partnership of some sort. When you see the dog and the fox together, that's generally your partnership combination. So I feel like there might be some sort of an offer, either work or close friendships. Your it would be what I would call your soul tribe people. There's going to be communication coming in on multiple platforms and ways because of the crossroads there. And then we've got, I feel like there's going to be a trip that's planned, because I see the ship and the rider in that same section here. And there's going to be talks, and there's going to be like, trying to figure out, all of the scheduling and the plans, and and maybe the stops along the way, that sort of thing. Yeah, the mice and the cross. When I look at those two, I feel like you're worrying for no reason, because all things happen as they're supposed to, and there's the conclusion that's going to be coming forward. So just know that things are going to be coming to resolve. And yeah, things can be difficult. Things can be a little, you know, when we don't know what's ahead, that's probably where we experience our most anxieties or fears or worries. And Spirit is saying, please don't worry, because what you think about, you will create. So don't create any more obstacles for yourself. Just try to think as positively as you can, especially with the, I feel like there's a lot of creativity here. So kind of maybe, brainstorm a little bit. But the wish fulfillment and the blessings being near one another in the tree, that just tells me right there that there's going to be, wonderful things on the horizon for you. So this week, looks like it might offer a few mysteries. It might offer some challenges, but all of these things are for your highest and best. When you see the mountain in the book and the child, you can't help but think that those are very important. Something life changing, new chapter, new experience, new growth, new abundance, new projects. All of those things are coming this week. So just be on the lookout for it. And if there's anybody that that is either expecting a baby or possibly getting ready to announce that they're having a baby, know you heard it from me. All right. Well, if you need any further, guidance or see where the cards might apply in your own personal situation, I would love to talk to you. I'm not always available, but early in the morning or in the evening or on the weekends, I'm generally available. So please feel free to reach out anytime. Thanks, and you have a great day and week.